Oh, hey there. My name is Jack Zhai. Welcome to another DIY video. In this video, I'll be showing you how to change a toilet roll holder or install a toilet roll holder onto drywall or cement sheeting. So here we have a pretty old toilet roll holder. It's poorly installed and we're going to replace this. These are some of the things that you'll be needing for this project. A Phillips head screwdriver, a drill, and of course a new toilet roll holder, of course. So the one we're going to be using is this one, which looks pretty modern. We'll also need a spirit level, a marking pen, and we'll also need some wall anchors. So I've got some plastic ones. The brand is Ramset and they're called Wallmates, so these are really popular. I think they're really good. Plastic ones are usually for drywall. And then I've also got some metal ones. I've harvested some from other walls. But these metal ones, these are for cement sheeting. So they're a lot stronger, that are strong enough to able to drive through the cement sheet or Villaboard. And of course, pairing it with some screws. So you might be asking, well, how do I determine if I have drywall or Villaboard cement sheeting? So one way is just to knock, and you can kind of hear from the sound. Another way is if you just look through, in my case, I can see some holes. I can see the thickness of this wall. Usually drywall is much thicker, so it's around 10, nowadays it's all 10 millimeters. In older houses, you have drywall that could be 12 or 16 mil as well. But you can see here, it's very thin, so you know this is cement sheeting. Usually in the bathroom area, we often use cement sheeting because they're much more water resistant. So first of all, we're just going to clean up the wall a bit and we're going to scrape off the old residue stuff. I've got some PPE, so a dust mask. And we're just using a scraper to just clean up this. Like so. Might also use some sandpaper. And give that a really good sand. Now it's silky smooth. So now we're gonna open up our toilet roll holder packaging and see what's inside. We've got some wall anchors and Allen key and some screws. Usually these wall anchors are not that great. I tend not to use them. Got some product information. Then we have the toilet roll holder itself. So what I like to do is I normally just sit on the toilet and just pretend I'm using it and see where is a good place to install this. I hate new houses where they have the toilet roll holder behind you, where you have to turn all the way to grab the toilet paper. Usually to the side or in front of you guys is actually more comfortable. Here is pretty good. So yeah, I might use that hole. So which means we'll fill up these 2 holes and repair the wall. So for patching, what we've got here is some flexible blades and also some gyprock multi-joint compound. Just giving this a bit of a mix. With this toilet roll holder, we've got the bracket and a grub nut. So what we'll do first is loosen that. We'll use the Allen key and just loosen that. Like so. So here we have the grub nut, which tightens against the wall bracket. If you think about it, if we installed it the wrong way, the tighter you tighten the grub nut, the more it's going to push out, and this will just slip out. That's why we always install it like this. This face will be flush against the wall, and the tighter that you turn the grub nut, the closer it's going to mount the toilet roll holder against the wall. Using one of the existing holes, because we want to minimize the number of holes we put on the wall, we can just use that as one of the existing holes to mount it. We'll need another hole, at least another hole, because if you only have one hole, it's going to rotate. So we'll put another hole there. We'll use our spirit level and just make sure that the bubble is middle, and we'll draw up another hole like that. And because it's cement sheeting, we'll pre-drill. So we're just gonna pre-drill. Making sure that behind this wall there's no wiring or pipes. Yep. So now we'll put in our wall anchors. We could just do this using a Phillips screwdriver. Like so. So So we won't fully tighten these. The reason being is we'll use the level to check, to just make sure that we're level. Yep. So this is the final step. We're just gonna mount the actual toilet roll holder. Just put that there. See how it's flush? And all we're doing is we're just tightening down this grub nut. So you can see these have dried. Because of the size of the holes, material has sagged a little bit, so it looks like two dimples. What we can do is give it another coat. We'll give this a light sand first. Like that. And we're just going to use some of this gyprock topping compound with a green lid. So we just need a tiny little bit. Even this much is a little bit too much. Should be enough. So here are the two dimples, and we're just going to top these up. So give that a bit more. Like that. Like that. So we'll let that dry and we can give it another light sand afterwards once it's dried.
1 day later.
And just give that a good sand. You could later paint it when you have the same color matching. And there you have it. So I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned something new. If you're interested in this type of content and want to see other DIY videos, for example, how to install a toilet roll holder onto a tiled surface, if you're interested in that, you can hit that subscribe button and notification icon and yeah, follow along. I'll catch you on the next video.